Derek White was just 3 or 4 inches taller, forget all you dick suckers trying to replace Jaylen Brown as the second best player. He'd be the best player, probably by a wide margin.
Nobody's perfect, but as a basketball player, Jason Tatum is as close to perfect as we've got. So, yeah.
Yeah, homie, you got it wrong. Homie ain't getting on just 'cause homie got a song.
In this video, we'll talk about the Celtics' big win versus Sacramento Kings the night before last. But first, I'd like to welcome everybody to Doing It for GP. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment if you like the content. And if you so choose, scan the QR code to donate to the channel. And with that, this is your Celtics news break. Let's take this walk. The Boston Celtics finally got a win on the road versus Sacramento Kings, and my takeaways are as follows. On the second night of a back-to-back with no Jason Tatum, no Al Horford, the Celtics scored their second highest point total of the season. Bust they f***ing ass. Kings started hot, and mainly because De'Aaron Fox was shooting like Steph Curry on a hot night. As for the Celtics, good bench minutes from everybody who played. 5 guys scored at least 20, and that's the 5 who'll get the shine. And we're gonna start with Peyton Pritchard. 24 rebounds, 4 assists, and as the Boston broadcast kept mentioning, Pritchard goes on heaters when he's on the West Coast. When he shoots like that, he looks untradeable, and swapping out J.D. Davison for him looks asinine. But when that shot's off, like it has been most of the season aside from recently, looks like he shouldn't have made the team. Drew Holiday had 21, 9, and 8, almost around and got a triple-double. Had Joe left him in there longer than he needed to be, and he should have. He deserved those numbers, earned those numbers. Derek White shared the game high at 28, added 7 assists, 3 blocks. And as I've been saying all year, most consistent player we have, regardless if the shot's falling or not. If Derek White was just 3 or 4 inches taller, forget all you dick suckers trying to replace Jaylen Brown as the second best player. He'd be the best player, probably by a wide margin.
Nobody's perfect, but as a basketball player, Jason Tatum is as close to perfect as we've got. So, yeah.
Speaking of which, Jaylen Brown also had 28, a bucket shy of what he averaged last year when Jason Tatum didn't play. He added 5 boards, 6 assists, 7th straight game with 4+ assists, which ties his career high. And this is after that ESPN graphic where it said Jaylen total 0 assists over 2 games. But that should tell you, Jaylen has the requisite skills to be whatever he wants to be. He just has to decide to be. Game high in points, playmaking, reason why you won. I just hope people keep the same energy when the Celtics win without Jaylen, which usually comes against teams they didn't need Jaylen for anyway. And lastly, certainly not least, Kristaps Porzingis. Look, if anybody questioned who the key to the Celtics was, who had the biggest advantage on the team, you're not paying attention. Kristaps this game had 24, 9 rebounds, 6 blocks, might have been 7. When the Celtics needed a big bucket or needed to push the lead ahead with easy buckets or to stop a Kings run, they went to Kristaps. Unbelievably unstoppable force. When he's blocking shots and hitting threes and playing in the post and making plays for others, you can absolutely see why he was the first unicorn. You can absolutely see how he's helped power the Celtics to 21-6. Till next time.
You and your niggas be on the block like we ain't got shit to do. It's an off night. For y'all, every night is an off night. Hustle is swag, but you can't get your guap right.